Let's be real for a second. Most of us are walking around like we're in a trance. We wake up, we grab our phones, and we immediately let the opinions of people we don't even like dictate our mood before we've even hit the floor. You're running on legacy mode, outdated software, old fears, and your parents' expectations from 1998. We spend our days reacting to ghosts. You're arguing with a boss who isn't there, or worrying about an ex who has already moved on. You're fighting battles in your head that haven't even happened yet, and spoiler alert, they probably never will. The first step to taking your life back is realizing that you are the one feeding the loop. You are the one keeping the ghosts alive. It is time to stop being an extra in your own movie and start directing the scenes. We have been sold this lie that life is a race. We're all sitting in this giant cosmic waiting room, telling ourselves, I'll be happy when I get the promotion, or I'll start that business when I have more money, or I'll finally love myself when I look like a filtered influencer. But here is the truth that hurts. One day is a mirage. It moves further away the faster you run toward it. If you can't find a way to be grounded and creative in the middle of the mess you're in right now, you won't know how to do it when you're successful either. Success doesn't fix a broken internal program. It just makes it louder. You have to change the code while you're still in the struggle. That is where the real muscle is built. Your timeline isn't a factory setting. You aren't late. You're just on the scenic route, and honestly, the view is better here anyway. We need to talk about your circle. Most people don't have a tribe, they have a cage. You're surrounded by people who are comfortable with the version of you that stays small because your growth makes them feel insecure. It's like being a crab in a bucket. The moment you try to climb out, the others start pulling on your legs. It is okay to outgrow people. It is okay to be the one who changes. If your friends spend more time complaining than creating, you aren't in a circle, you're in a drain. Audit your atmosphere. Your energy is a limited resource. Stop spending it on people who are socially bankrupt. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for your mental health is let the phone ring and keep walking. So how do we actually break the cycle? You need a kill switch. When you feel that familiar spiral, the racing heart, the negative self-talk, the urge to check social media and compare your life to a lie, you hit the switch immediately. Don't negotiate with a bad mood. Don't try to understand it for 3 hours. Just move. Splash cold water on your face. Put on a track that makes you feel like you could walk through a brick wall. Pick up a pen and draw something. The brain cannot focus on creation and anxiety at the same time. They use different circuits. Every time you choose to build something instead of dwelling on something, you are literally rewiring your brain. You're building a new highway, and today, we're paving over the potholes. At the end of the day, your life is the only piece of art you are guaranteed to work on until the very last second. Why are you letting other people hold the brush? You don't need a model's face, a beauty queen's crown, or a king's ransom to be the most magnetic person in the room. Real power is the frequency you carry. It's the grit in your voice when you speak your truth and the way you hold space for yourself when things get heavy. You are not a victim of your past. You are the architect of your next 5 minutes. Stop asking for permission to take up space. The world has enough critics. What it needs is more people who are brave enough to be happy on their own terms. Pivot your perspective. Audit your circle. Hit the kill switch. And most importantly, own your day.